Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she? Speak on my name when you ain't me. Why do you talking? I'm overseas. Biggie Smalls when I move, it was all a dream. Keep on talking and talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play and then it's time. Better believe he gon' it up. Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it that you do? Why you always rapping about it that you do? Hey, if it's up like that, it's stuck like that. If it's up like that, it's stuck like that.
Sometimes my feelings are flying high. Sometimes I can't even give it a try. Sometimes I keep it.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Tennessee Titans. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Nashville. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And how about that for some fireworks to start this one?
And the fireworks turned out to be for the kicking team, didn't they?
Yeah.
I mean, go down there, make a play, knock it free, and end up with the football. And for the team who's supposed to have the ball, now their defense has to run out on the field, see if they can slow things down a bit.
A quick scramble for the helmets, and now we switch sides. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Play action. Now it's Murray. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. They run for it with Hunt. And this is going to be a Titans first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively. A run with Henry on first down, but nowhere to go there as he can't even get back to the line of scrimmage. The Titans at 3-10 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They get the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. They'll try the right side with Henry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tackle made by Devin Lloyd, the linebacker. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now Murray throwing on second down. Across the formation, Burks has it. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and now we've got a 3rd and 4.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 18. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field. And a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
A first down carry for Henry. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Andre Cisco there on the stop. 2nd down and 8. Now Murray. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And the Jags are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Wolf on now for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
2nd and 10. Murray now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense. They were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's about what you consider the break-even mark. If you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course. A pretty nice effort.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
On now is the Titans punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Pulled in at the 24. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans, and his guys will take. The 30-yard line. Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we draw up. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll look to ETN to start things out. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Let's go.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Again, it's Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line. Now Lawrence. He gets it left side to Johnson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne with career touchdown number 70. And the Jaguars take a 3-touchdown lead. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
It's a pickup of 3.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
At the 28-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Jags are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. On the move to his left. The pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
But give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Hey, Lion, Lion. 11, Agate.
Lawrence now off the bootleg. Rolling to his right. And it's caught. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Lawrence to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's got it. Touchdown Jaguars. Travis Etienne on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 28-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Go on.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football because, as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change at quarterback, running back, tight end. It doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result. That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
10 at the 48-yard line.
On play action, it's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Murray now. That's complete once again to Hopkins. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
At the 23-yard line.
Now Murray again. It's complete. Burks. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Being chased out left. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Titans, nothing.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown. Wolf on now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Titans, nothing.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Hunt. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
He was tackled at the
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw, it's Murray. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Henry up the middle. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Murray now to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 39. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. 2 yards to go, second down.
2nd and 2 at the 12-yard line.
They'll run it again with Henry. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. Completion here to Claypool. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and now it's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to claw one back. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
On 3rd down, Lawrence able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Lawrence going to get this to Etienne, and he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Well, those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the 4th quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they? But my question is, will he be able to resist the urge to continue to run things up a bit and get his main guys a few bonus stats before he calls them off the field?
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. Back now in Nashville. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. This will be caught at about the 6. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
Think right, open.
Lawrence will throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Jaguars have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And
his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 48-yard
Rip,
line.
23. There we go.
Play action. It's Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. Open man is Kirk, complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. They go play action now. Lawrence. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Here we go.
They go play action with Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Hey, lion,
17 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Now Lawrence on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. We're up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
This offense so far on third down, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Here's Lawrence. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Go on, Rick.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Again, it's Henry. And no luck at all to start this drive as they're going to drop him behind the line for a second straight play. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Henry running right. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. To throw is Murray. This is caught. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. He's done it. 1,000 career catches with that last reception.
I don't care what you've done in your life. How many things have you done 1,000 times of significance? How about this? With that catch, now closing in on the top 10 all-time in NFL history, a very significant achievement.
Hunt. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Here's Murray. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. one home. It's a touchdown. What impressive performance just became a little bit more impressive here as they add yet another score to the ledger late in the fourth quarter.
And not much has stopped them at any point in this game, partner. This is just an old-fashioned blowout right here. They probably could have put the brakes on themselves, but they elected not to and played this one all the way out.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Murray trying again after the pick six. And now here is another interception. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Steps away to his left. And my goodness, another interception. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
It's like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a